Their head coach is Mike O'Dwyer. Several players with us today, all are seniors. Gabe Schubarth, Kaden Becker, Jace Pfost. Is that correct? Pfost, okay. Michael Hoffman, Miguel Nunez, and Dontarius Arnold. Badgers, of course, have won the most state titles in football history, coming off a runner-up finish, and they join us today. So we'll open to questions.
Is it a little different being hunters as opposed to being the hunted this go around?
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
What's your biggest mindset coming into this season, not as a defending state champion, where this program has been for the last 3 years?
I'd say that we just have to work a little harder and focus on the things that we didn't do too well last season that kind of led to that loss in that run-up.
Okay, Gabe, you've kind of run alongside some good runners in Taha and Leaper. Now you're probably going to be the guy. What's different in that role for you?
It's just, I kind of have to step up and do that later for the younger running backs, but I don't know. I feel like they did a good job, Jay and Corey both, and kind of showing me how to be that leader. So, yeah.
All right, Coach, your expectations for this year. I know the expectations at Limon are always high. What's your thoughts going into this year? Because you have a bunch of new kids.
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I don't know if our expectations don't change. How we get there, each group of kids is a little bit different and how they respond. This group of kids, I don't know if you can tell, but they're pretty quiet. And so they don't have a lot to say, which is great. It leaves a lot more time for me to say more stuff. But I think that, just going into it this year, I'm really excited about this group of kids because as we have a saying every year, and for this year it's, earn it. And, these kids to get over that hump, to get back to being a state champion, I feel like we're going to have to earn that. And so, the work that we put in so far this year, we've had a great turnout in the weight room. And with the first 2 weeks of practice, I'm really pleased with what the kids are.
What's the carryover from last fall? I know you felt you had a chance to win that game, late November against Centauri. What's the carryover from that? Because when Limon gets there, they typically win.
Well, I think that that the carryover is just kind of gives you that hunger to go back to be that state champion. And that's the expectation. But we talked, as a matter of fact, we had practice this morning, and we talked about the little details, the special teams that really hurt us, and really good job by Centauri to exploit our special teams last year, and that 2 block punts kind of led to their scoring their points to win. And so I think that working on the small details, I think we big pictured the whole thing, and we needed to get back as coaches and work on more small details.
To the players, and hopefully a couple of you will answer, what's it mean to put on a Badger uniform, that black, and have the white Badgers across the front? What's that mean? With all the tradition.
I personally feel like it's just a brotherhood, for the game, we tell each other, who's got my back, I got your back, and we just all gotta work together and get that final goal.
Guys, your coaches told me this is the hardest schedule that maybe we've had for coaching your linemen. So do you guys think you're a trial by fire team?
I think that would. I don't think we are. I think if we go to every week, just like parents, just like a state championship game, just always being on our guard and always being like one to perform better. I don't think it's a trial game.
Let me ask that again. Do you think having a tough schedule is going to help you guys figure out what you're made of early?
Yeah.
This is a question for mainly the guys in the trenches. You guys lost some great talent in like Eli and Chance, but also some vocal leadership. What does that mean for you guys as far as how you have to step up, not only physically performing in the game, but also vocally in the locker room or on the field?
Eli and Chance, they were really vocal every game, and I think now that they're gone, me, Miguel, and Jace here, we definitely have to be the more vocal players, because now that we got a new center, they're not very talkative and stuff like that. And I think if we can show some leadership there and just get them to hopefully, you know, improve on their, like talking before plays and just get them obviously not going to be at the level that they used to be, or not at the level that Eli or Chance was, but if we can just improve that, it'll benefit us a lot.
Okay, anything else? All right, I think we're finished. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you coming by. Good luck.